It's December 1 where I am, and this year has flown by very, very quickly. Time waits for no man and no woman. I hope you're well, my dear friend, wherever you are, you and your family. Every week I send this audio recording, and I emphasize the Sabbath and the need to observe God's holy day. But it's important that you and I understand that without the 6 days of work, there would have been no Sabbath day of rest, because rest presupposes prior exertion or prior work. You must rest from something. And so the 6 days of work are necessary in order for there to be a Sabbath. What am I resting from? I am resting from what I did Sunday through Friday, which are the 6 working days. The Sabbath is not a day specifically to rest from sin. Now let me clarify that very quickly. We are to rest from sin every day of the week, because it is not God's will that we sin at all. So the Sabbath is not primarily rest from sin. The Sabbath is rest from work that has been done. But what kind of work? We get a clue from what God said when he described what he had done. Genesis 1:31, and God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the 6th day. God rested from work that is described as very good. Even though the 6 working days are not holy, they are not sinful. Let me say that again. The opposite of holy is not necessarily sinful. It is simply secular. The 6 working days are secular, but they are not sinful. God requires of us that whatever our responsibilities are, we will do them in such a way that as God described his work as very good, at the end of the 6th day of creation, you and I can look back over the week of work from Sunday to Friday and similarly say, as far as I as a human being was capable, I did the very best I could. That is what you and I rest from. Work well done during Sunday to Friday. It is not rest from sloppiness. It is not rest from laziness. It is rest from work well done, which means the Sabbath expects us, if I can view the Sabbath as a person, the Sabbath requires of us that we work very, very well during the working days, so that we have something to rest from that God recognizes, because what God rested from was work well done. Are you a student? Were your assignments well done? Are you an office manager? Was your work well done? Is your work raising your children? Was your work well done during those 6 days of work? My listening friend, we are to rest from work well done, and that excellent work is to be done during the 6 working days. I say again, there can be no Sabbath without the 6 working days, but the Sabbath of rest is rest from work very well done. This is how we copy the example of our Creator, who saw his work and described it as well done. In other words, the Sabbath requires of us that we perform excellently during the week. Let me repeat that. The Sabbath requires of us that we perform excellently during the week. An excellent work takes effort, concentrated effort, and surely the mind and the body deserve a rest from that kind of effort. As you keep the Sabbath holy today, look back. What kind of work did you do Sunday to Friday? If it did not come up to expectations, recommit yourself right now to so conduct your affairs in the coming week that when next Sabbath rolls around, you, like your Creator, will be able to say, I look back over my 6 days of work, and as far as I can estimate, they were very well done. The Sabbath, I say again, requires of us that we provide 6 days of excellent work, and excellence is hard work. May the Lord bless you, my listening friend, as you recognize that excellence in one's effort is required of us by God. May you and your family enjoy the sweet blessings of this holy day. Happy Sabbath, and God bless you.